Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, welcome, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video I will be talking about the Beautiac VIP kit, and Beautiac is a brush subscription, so if you guys hate washing your brushes, this is a really nice box and stuff for you to try out if you are interested after seeing this review and demo of the products. I will leave their website and everything down below, but I was sent this from Beautiac. I did a video on my channel, my friend's channel, and the Beautiac channel around Halloween, so this was kind of like their thank you gift for me for helping out and putting content on their channel. So I've already used the brushes to get this look today, so when I open this up, the brushes aren't in here, but I literally kept the packaging and put it all back in here just to show you guys what it comes with prior to application and everything. So the first thing you get is a garbage bag, because technically, like for Beautiac, you're using the brushes for a month and then you just toss them out because we're lazy and hate washing our makeup brushes. So they give you a little trash bag for that. You get a makeup bag down here, and it just has a couple different phrases. It says I'm a Beautiac, and it just says like different traits of a person. So I think that's really cool. And it's a small looking bag, but it stretches a little bit and it fits a good amount of product. And I think it's antimicrobial, so it's not gonna like harvest bacteria in here. You get a beauty sponge. You get 3 brush handles, since the brand is all about like interchangeable like brush heads and stuff. You can literally travel with 1 brush handle and then the separate brush heads, and it saves on what you have to bring traveling. You get a powder brush, a blush brush, and a foundation flat brush. And then this last item here is a brush stand, which you guys will see in a little bit. Alright, so I'm on the Beautiac website right now, and the subscription you can do either $20 a month, and it includes everything I just showed you guys. You can do the prepay for 6 months, so it comes out to $16.50 a month. And then if you prepay for 3 months, it's $18 a month. So I know they're not like the cheapest, but they are really good quality brushes. And honestly, even if you just pay the $20 the one time, you're getting these products right here and a bag and a stand that you can just use as much as you want. Like this sponge, I'm probably gonna be using until it literally goes bad. And if I really, really wanted to, like, this is better than the Beauty Blender, and for the whole VIP kit, it's 20 bucks. So I would literally get it again for just this sponge, even if I didn't like these brushes, but I love these brushes. So I could literally get it again and again and have backups upon backups of this sponge. Alright, so you guys can see on the box here, this is what the stand looks like, and this is how you hold the products. So you can use this stand with any brushes. It does not just have to be the Beautiac brushes. So let me show you guys here. This is a BH Cosmetics brush I have. And then there's the little smaller holes that you can put smaller brushes in. You can hold a good amount of brushes in here. And then you take them out. And then you can also take this apart if you want to wash this and then clean this out. Next is their makeup bag. And it's not the biggest makeup bag, but it's not that small either. But yeah, this is a really cute little makeup bag. And it says, I'm a Beautiac, and it just says bossy, ambitious, trendsetter. So it's just different traits listed on here. So next we have 3 brush handles, and they're all identical, so I'm just going to open this one to show you guys. But this is the handle. This is what it looks like here. So the way it works is you just snap on the brush head, and then you can easily just snap it off. So for travel, this is literally the only one you need. So the brush heads come in this kind of packaging. This one is the blush brush, this is the foundation brush, and this is the powder brush. Take it off, and this is what this brush looks like. So the brush handle's got the little like shape here, and this is where it would snap into. So it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. This one is the foundation brush, and then this is the blush brush. So then finally you get the Blur, which is their makeup sponge, and this is what it looks like. This is the Real Technique sponge, so you guys can see it's kind of similar in the shape. Alright guys, so I just wet the sponge, and you can see it definitely got really, really big. It's a lot bigger than the Real Technique sponge now. And it's also so soft. I think this is the softest makeup sponge I've ever felt. So I'm super excited to try this out. So yeah, those were all the products that come in your VIP kit. And if you guys are interested in seeing how they work, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I've already applied my primer. I'm going to apply this side of my face with the foundation brush. And I'm going to apply this side of my face with the sponge, since I typically do like using the makeup sponge a little bit more than a flat top foundation brush. But I'm still going to give this brush a fair test, just because I know some people do like foundation brushes. I've got my foundation mixture on the back of my hand. I mixed 2 shades of the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, 118 and 128. Okay. So first off, this brush is super nice on my face. Yeah, I like this. It's not that bad. It's actually a lot better than I thought, considering I don't use this type of brush for foundation like ever. It doesn't do the best of like buffing. I still have a little bit of streaky lines, but it might just be I have a lot of product. It's just a really nice like thin foundation brush. You can literally get right underneath, so I'm probably going to end up using this for the concealer as well. I can take it and literally carve out around my eyebrow, which that's probably going to be like my favorite use for this, since when I do it with a makeup sponge I have to be a lot more careful around my eyebrows. I'm now going to take the makeup sponge and do this side of my face. So already I'm loving how this feels on my face. It is so soft. Like, forget Beauty Blender, like Real Techniques is affordable, but like this I need like 80 of them. Again, the only struggle with using a sponge is getting around my eyebrows, because 99% of the time I do my eyebrows first. So that's honestly like the only issue. Alright guys, so this is how the foundation looks with the makeup sponge on this side and the makeup brush on this side. I still like the makeup sponge side better, but this side really is so much better than I expected for a flat top foundation brush. I really like that you can get right up in the inner corner, so I feel like this is going to come in handy when trying to do concealer right up underneath your lower lash line. There's a little bit of redness peeking through on my cheek, like right here on this side, and this side just has that tiny bit of redness. Alright, so next we're going to be taking the ColourPop concealer, and this is the shade Light 18. Again, using the brush on this side and using the sponge on this side. And this is applying really nice. I think I applied a little bit too much concealer, so I'm working really hard to try to blend it out right now. I'm even like dragging it here. But yeah, this is so nice to get in like the inner corner here. I know it's harder to like show you guys because I'm looking down at my mirror and the camera's up here. So I'm sorry you guys aren't like seeing it like this, because I can't see what I'm doing if I do this. I like the brush to get right underneath a little bit better. Maybe if I used this side, I'm going to go in with just a little bit more to try that. So I'm just going to take this side and just try to blend up underneath the eye. So yeah, this is what my face looks like on both sides, but this is what my makeup's looking like. So far I'm really happy with the brush and the sponge. I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder now, and I am just going to use this with a sponge, and I'm going to take it on the flat side so I can get right underneath my eyes there. And I'm not really going to bake or anything, I'm just tapping this in to blend it and set the under eye. Next we're going to go on to face powder, so I'm just going to snap this brush off and put on the powder brush. So I'm going to go back into the cap here and take some of the powder, and I'm going to just set my face. And I like the size of this brush. It's not too big, but it's definitely not like the tiniest powder brush either. So I'm going to take the same powder brush and take my bronzer and apply bronzer using this brush instead of the blush brush, since the blush brush is a little bit bigger. I just want to use this brush for bronzer. So then I'm going to take this and just run it on my nose a little bit. And now apply the blush brush head. So I've got my Ofra Pro palette here, and this is the Free Spirit one. I'm going to be taking this shade in the bottom, which is Winter Rose Glow. And this is how much the brush picked up, and I barely tapped into the blush. This is a really nice brush. It's super soft and fluffy. Alright, so this is how the blush looks applied. It's looking a little bit more intense on camera, but in person it's definitely not this intense. So then the last step would be highlighter, and you can use this brush if you want and just get a more precise highlight. You can taper in this brush and do the same thing, but I'm going to try using the highlighter with the blush brush and just use the tip of the brush just to get it on the cheekbones. And I'm going to be going into the Ofra Rodeo Drive highlight and just picking it up on the tip of the brush. So I can pinch the brush just a little bit to get it a little bit flatter and use it kind of like a fan brush. Alright guys, so this is everything we get in the Beautiac VIP box. As you can see, I have all 3 brushes here, and then you just see it stays, it's not going anywhere. You can just place your sponge on top. I just have a lot of brushes because I'm lazy when it comes to washing them, so the more I have, the better, and they'll all end up getting washed anyways. But I definitely recommend this, especially if you hate washing brushes and you just want to get brushes, use them, and then toss them out. So again, I will leave all the Beautiac information down below for you guys in case you are interested. You can go to their website and purchase it for yourself. This is not sponsored or anything. I was sent this from Beautiac because I did the video with them, and this is kind of like my payment or like a thank you. And yeah, if you guys like the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below and turn on that little bell notification so you guys know every single time I upload. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.